Welcome back, true believers and spectacular Spidey fans, to another infectious installment of Radioactive Replay Part 4 for Spider-Man Friend or Foe. In Part 3, we just took out the Scorpion, and we also made him our ally, and that is who we are going to team up with in Part 4. And we are also going to go after Rhino in Part 4 as well. We are going to wrap up both of the remaining Tangaroa Island levels, and then move on to the third area, which I believe is Egypt, in Part 5. And huge shout out to Mikhail Khan Light. I'm very sorry that I just totally butchered your name, dude, but he has been so awesome just volunteering to do these awesome fan-made thumbnails for Radioactive Replay for Friend or Foe, and I'm using them for Part 4, 5, and 6 because he's just an amazing guy. Please go follow him on Twitter and just support him any way you can. He's awesome. But we're going to get into the good stuff with Tangaroa Island, Level 3, The Cliffs, which, wow, there was a lot of collectibles in this one level. So I got to keep my eyes open and my mind focused, even though I will probably not collect any of them. Or maybe not all of them. I might collect some of them, maybe not all of them. And yeah, we will obviously play this level with Scorpion, and then team up with Iron Fist, because if you saw in the intro, this is the level where we get Iron Fist at the end of the level as a reward. Nice. Scorpion in this game looks interesting. Especially with that move, which is pretty cool. I don't know, with the giant tail that he has, and the classic, you know, just green Scorpion suit, I think it's cool. His boss fight was very easy, though. Well, all the boss fights in this game are easy, so that's not really anything to talk about, but it's, I don't know, he does a good job of just being a villain for the game. For game's sake, it's awesome. So, while we are doing this level, we'll just go beat up some Phantoms and discuss some Spidey Squad stuff, because I think that'd be cool. So, as you guys know, we are doing a lot of awesome stuff within the Spidey Squad, and just definitely expect more things to come in the future, more collabs, more videos discussing about Spider-Man PS4, and also about Avengers Infinity War, since that's coming out soon, you know, really soon actually, because it's almost the end of January, believe it or not, and the movie's supposed to come out on, like, May 4th. So, yeah, we are all very excited in the Spidey Squad for Infinity War. We're going to be reviewing Infinity War when the movie comes out. We're going to give our group review on it. I probably will not review the movie.
You think it ruins the excitement with us always winning?
Nah, I still enjoy it.
See, there you go. I love their dialogue. It's amazing. I do still enjoy them winning. It's amazing.
You from here.
Yes, secret area. I hope our... Yep, okay, good. I thought for a second that we were going the right way. Because again, in like Part 3, I never know if I'm going the correct way or the wrong way. Because like certain areas like this, they're secret or they are actually the way that you're supposed to go. I never know. But as I was saying, I probably will not review Infinity War on my own channel because I think it would be more fun to review it with the Spidey Squad, and that way you guys can go on our channel and watch all of our thoughts at the same time, or listen to all of our thoughts be spoken about at the same time on our channel, which will be fun. And yeah, definitely more collabs with other games, possibly, because on Twitter, cool like suggestion and thing that we are going to do is that you guys want us to play games on the Spidey Squad channel and see different members play different games that may not necessarily be Spider-Man. Like, some of you guys want us to play, like, Assassin's Creed or Uncharted or something, so we'll definitely look into that, and I think it'll be fun. Oh, heavy guys.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's go for it. Wow, Scorpion just got destroyed. No, please, I don't want to get mutilated and, like, right when I start fighting you guys. Come on. Oh, that's right, these guys can spin. No wonder why I hate these guys so much. Again, this game, I don't think is that bad. I actually am having fun playing this game. I think the reason why some people may not enjoy it is because it's just kind of like, again, like a standard, ooh, punch him off the cliff. And, oh, good.
Those guys are ugly.
You look at yourself in the mirror lately?
Wow, Scorpion, that is really mean. I thought we were friends, you jerk. Come on, that's not cool. That's really rude, alright? We can work out our differences together and try and solve this as a team instead of just hurting each other's feelings. Oh, or just get slapped in the face by a giant Phantom who has the ability to do giant rolling abilities. Impressive. But yeah, like Assassin's Creed Origins or Uncharted, those are games that you guys just suggested. I can't speak. Off the top of your heads, like what games you would like to see us play. So we'll definitely try and do that for you guys. Some of us may... Whoa! Get back there! Whoa! Oh, I died. Excellent. Yeah, some of us don't own PS4s or those games in general. But yeah, definitely when, you know, the time comes, we will try our best to do that as a cool little collab thing for all of us to do at the same time.
Got
Bam!
'em all.
Are you sure there aren't a few more to sting?
That's right, with your giant scorpion blast of terror. The best way. There you go. I don't know. Scorpion's kind of cool, actually, as a sidekick. Playing as each villain is actually really fun, especially once you upgrade them, or, you know, not even villain sidekick, because you got Black Cat and Prowler and a new Goblin who's like an anti-hero, which is really funny, because even though New Goblin's in the game, he just does the exact same stuff as Green Goblin. It's just a different skin. But yeah, like, I don't know, I think it's actually the idea of wanting to play as a villain, because I know you can do it in the LEGO games, like, oh, look at Carnage, look at Venom, look at, you know, Doc Ock and all these people, but I don't know, like I said, Friend or Foe came out before the LEGO Marvel games, so that was like the first gateway for fans to try and play as the Spider-Man villains, because that was like, you know, people were like, I want a Venom game, because after Ultimate Spider-Man's popularity, they're like, I want a Venom game, I want a, you know, solo Doc Ock game, I don't know, like, just an example, but yeah, people really want a Venom game, and then this came after Ultimate Spider-Man, and also after Spider-Man 3, so they're like, yeah, this could work, this could definitely come out totally fine. But yeah, I don't know, teaming up like with whoever your favorite villain is, like, who knows, like, Scorpion might be your favorite villain. He actually has some cool moves, I would think so. Nice, combo level achieved, maximum experience gained. Of course. I don't know. And for like the PS2 era, I think the graphics are pretty nice. Just seeing the landscape of these islands and stuff, they, you know, even though this is supposed to be grass, it just looks like the fake grass that you see on people's lawns. Because it's not really textured all that nice, but I don't know. For PS2, I think it's fine. But yeah, recommend what games you would like us to play on the Spidey Squad channel. That'd be fun. We could just play Spider-Man games, but, you know, it would be also interesting to play other games as well. Because, of course, I love other games besides Spider-Man. I love Assassin's Creed, I love Soul Calibur, I love Mass Effect, I love Uncharted, of course, I love all the Naughty Dog games, Last of Us. Woo! And especially doing combos on the Phantoms, that's what I love even more. Wow, there's a lot of them. No, I don't want to get hit by them. Woo! I don't have any group clearing attacks besides the web bomb, but I know for a fact when you do upgrade Spider-Man, he gets very strong very fast. Whoa! Go away. I don't want to try and fight you guys right now, alright? This is not what I wanted. Triple punch and more punches, and webs throw to the ground, and then web up and down and back again. Ah! There's a lot of them, but I'm really having a lot of fun beating them up. It is fun when you get a lot of group of Phantoms like this together, and you use all the moves that you have at your disposal. It is actually pretty fun, I won't lie. Boom! Waboom!
We win. You lose. The end.
That's how the story goes. Almost in every Spider-Man story ever. Maybe, I don't know, because I don't read that much. I'm not caught up on all the comics. That's for sure. And luckily there are no glitches in Friend or Foe, because if you guys saw in Part 6 of Spider-Man 2002, yeah, wow, there was a lot of glitches with Green Goblin and Spider-Man in that level. Psychopath like you, common sense, my friend, something you can keep your distance. I don't know, just the audio overlapping every single second with Willem Dafoe and Tobey Maguire talking their lines as Green Goblin and Spider-Man was just insane in that part. So hopefully that doesn't continue in this game or Spider-Man 2002, because we have only like 2 levels left, by the way, for Spider-Man 2002, or 2 parts left, I should say. We have the Oscorp break-in, which I'm going to cry when doing, because that part is so hard. Those are like the hardest levels in the game. And we also have the level with fighting Green Goblin in the bridge, and also trying to chase him where he has Mary Jane on his glider. I don't know why I couldn't think of that, but yeah, those are the 2 levels we have left, or 2 parts. There's the big guy. Had a hefty meal before coming out here to fight us. Well, good thing I have the power-ups at my side. Haha, I know I'm cheating, but it's okay. Because I rarely use these power-ups, and the only time that you really need to use them is against these guys, so yeah. I remember there was a kid, I had like the hardest time fighting them, because they just wouldn't take any damage. It's like, come on, I'm punching you right in the face, why aren't you getting hurt? And it's because he had the shield, so I'm like, oh, that's why. Duh.
I still enjoy it.
Nice. Wow, Scorpion, calm down, they're done, alright? No need to freak out anymore. What's with your stance, by the way? Look at him, look at his stance. He looks very angry. He looks like he's holding in something that he ate, and then he's trying to just...
Looks like trouble.
take it out. You think so, Spider-Man? You think that's trouble? I don't even know where we are. I know it's the cliffs of Tangaroa Island, but why is there... I never, like, questioned it as a kid, like, why is there a metal structure, at this place? I don't know. There they are. Teleporting enemies. That's the best way to go. Coming for you. Woohoo! Wha-bam! But yeah, I don't know. Just leave in the description what games you would like us to play, like I just said. We do have a lot of surprises in store for the Spidey Squad channel, like we said. Or like I just said, I mean, reviewing Infinity War. That's going to be a lot of fun, because we're all very excited for that movie. Of course, we're all very excited for Spider-Man PS4. But again, like, the thing that people keep saying is like, oh, is it the Spider-Man PS4 squad? Like, guys, no. It is the Spidey Squad, because we really like Spider-Man and other things related to Marvel and just comics overall. Right now, though, because the game still isn't out and we are all still very, very excited for it, is Spider-Man PS4. So, once it's out and we're done playing the game, we're done reviewing the game, we're obviously going to be moving on to other things, like Infinity War, or the future of the Spider-Man movies with Venom. You know, like we got the Venom movie, which may or may not be a MCU movie, which is going to be really awesome if it turns out to be true. And yeah, just, again, stay tuned for the future. It's going to be really something to look forward to. So when you see people like saying, oh, it's the Spider-Man PS4 squad, just, no, that's not the case at all. They don't know what they're talking about. Wow! That's a good place to fall. Good job, Spider-Man. Really good job. I would have to give you props for that one. Oh, and I died as Scorpion. That's impressive. Nice. Wow, that did not look painful. Ooh, suplex throw.
Good work.
Ground slam. There you go. That's what I like to see. Wrestling pro moves. He got him in the cage. He got those epic moves in the cage. Boom. Nice. Wha-bam! And he's already dead. So use web shots. That should work. Scorpion, calm down, alright? He's still not taken out. There he goes.
Whew. That's over.
It is. Fantastic work, Scorpion. You have actually been... I think, even though I love Black Cat, we didn't get to play as her that much in Part 2. Oh, nice. Little DNA collectible. But I think when you do upgrade Black Cat, or just anybody, they do really get a lot of cool new moves. Like, I know for a fact, Venom's moves is that when you upgrade him fully, like, the first thing he has is just the ability to roar. That's it, and his roar hurts people. But when you upgrade him fully, you have the ability to have him shoot out tendrils, of like, you know, spiky symbiote tendrils out of his body, which is awesome. And then that really takes out a lot of enemies. Nice. A little nice shiny seashore. I can't even say that. Shiny seashore. There we go. Okay, though, I'm assuming this way is for the story, so let's go this way. Ba-boom. This was the wrong way, wasn't it? Oh, it was. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that was the right way or not. I still don't know, actually. Was this the right way? I know I'm falling off the cliff. Oh, no, it's good. It is not the right way, because I see a collectible. Awesome. I get scared whenever I see something like that. Ooh, double shots. Triple kick. Right in the face. Get out of here. Nice. Look at those cool combos. Pretty dope. So we have the keystone, but the door's somewhere else. So we shall keep our eyes peeled. Woo! When you are able to swing like that, I don't know, I just think it's kind of cool, just the little flip he does. I like it. You can kind of do cool little aerial tricks here and there. Little. Kind of, not really that much. Kind of pointless to have, but oh well. You can use it in combat, so that's the helpful thing. Oh, they look friendly.
Calm down, I've got enough punches for all of you.
That's right. Everyone line up for your beatdowns. To quote Shattered Dimensions, that's what Spider-Man says best. Okay, whew. Get out of here ASAP. Oh, whoa! Toxic gas. Definitely doesn't affect Spider-Man. That's a good thing. Ouch. I know they haven't, like, certain, like, you know, RPG games where you have a weapon that's able to poison an enemy, but then if that poison enemy all of a sudden hits you, then you get poisoned yourself. So it's like a you know, a double-edged sword. Like, oh, is this the right thing to do or not? So those canisters can either really help you or hurt you. I believe so. Like, if you are able to use it in the right way. Woo! At least we have full combo meter status, which is very helpful. I remember for a fact I always just got so excited when I was a kid, when I first played this game. I always got so excited that I was able to get that high with the combo meter. Like, yay, I'm able to get the most points. and stuff. And like when I was playing with my dad, like, haha, I got more points than you, which was always fun for us to do. Ouch! And more ouch. Woohoo! Nice. Look at him go. Look at those cool moves.
That's over.
Nice. Boy, you don't want to keep beating up people? Hey, there it is.
Zone activated.
Secret door of epicness for a versus mode arena that I will never use.
I don't like the look of this old machinery.
I don't either. That's why I'm confused. Where are we? How have these indigenous phantom people, how are they able to create technology that can, you know, still be fine underneath cliffs and connect it to other electrical outputs? I don't know how that works. Ring out. Oh, nice. I remember, though, like, if you were to play versus mode, I do think they say, like ring out or something like that. I just love it. The classic nostalgia that this game brings me is just really fun. Again, you can hate it, that's fine. I do like it. I don't love it, of course, but I just think it's fun. Woo! And up you go. That's my favorite grab move, by the way. There's like 4 grab moves he has. He has the standard grapple, he has that, which is amazing. He has a ground slam, and then he has the up and over. I love all of them, though. But the up and over is my favorite.
New versus arena acquired.
Thank you, computer. I shall never use it in the history of my life. Which I would love it, like, how would that even work? Like, you would just fight range. If you were Spider-Man, you would win every fight. Like, you could play as Venom, because that's, like, the other character that's, like, the most closest to being Spider-Man, in terms of, like, powers, because he has, you know, webs, and he's stronger than Spider-Man, of course. But if you were just play as, like, you know, Black Cat versus Spider-Man, Black Cat would always lose, sadly. But, yeah, Spider-Man with all of his web abilities, like, yeah, you're not going to win. Sorry, if you're going to play against Spider-Man in the versus mode, you are not going to do too well. So I'm assuming that's where we go. Yep, because there's a bunch of enemies that just spawn out of nowhere. That's a clue. Anytime enemies pop around you in, like, this type of game or a Lego game, yeah, you know you're going the right way. Whoa! And down and out for the count. And uppercut. Whoa! Spider-Man just teleported right up there, didn't he? Heck with you, physics. We don't need your science. It doesn't need to make sense for us to fight them. If I had the charge attack with the web shots, I would use it, but right now we just have the standard web shot ability. So I don't want to go there just yet, even though we took out all the enemies, which is good. But we are going to go here, web swing, and it kind of worked. Boom. Collectible. So 3 out of 4. That's good to know. I don't know where the 4th one is, though. Scorpion, you're kind of slow, buddy. And see, like, certain areas you can only make it if you are Spider-Man, so it's another, like, disability that you have if you are the sidekick. It's still fun to play as them, but come on, you would always want to be Spider-Man. Oh, very homey. Look at the torches and the creepy skull, angry face on the ground. That's inviting. Woo! I forget what the 3rd web ability is. See, I haven't played this game in a while, so I even forgot that there was the like the option to switch web, you know, switch my webs. I know, like, so web line, web shot, and something else. If you guys know what it is, actually, don't tell me. I was about to say, tell me if you know what it is, but actually don't. It's more of a surprise. And if I see you guys in the comments saying what it is, then, thank you. Or no thanks, but oh well. It's okay. But yeah, I don't know. I just find this game really fun. As like I said in part 3, if you have nothing better to do, you're kind of like tired of all these like open world games.
Off we go.
Which I don't know why you would be, because Assassin's Creed Origins is awesome, and so is, you know, GTA or anything like that. Yeah, like a fun little, you know, beat 'em up game. That's what you would classify this game as. Like, it's just a fun little pastime to do. Another game I love is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I am in love with that game. Everything from the graphics and the soundtrack and the overall gameplay that game has, that's awesome. I have that on my PS3, and I would love to play it on the Spidey Squad channel. If anyone else has it, guys, if you are watching, please, I want to play Scott Pilgrim. Whoa! Okay, good. Whew, that was scary. Nice! Hey, and we got all the collectibles for this level. Impressed. I am happy with what we got. I don't know, it's just a fun game, in my opinion. And, yeah, you know, Infinity War, Venom movie, Into the Spider-Verse, which, you know, if you saw the live stream the Spidey Squad and I did, we were like, oh, wait, it's not being directed or made by Phil Lord and Chris Miller anymore. which sucks, like, Into the Spider-Verse, which I thought it was, but it's not. Sorry, I want to go back. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. Just double check. Nope. Okay, I'm just stupid. Okay, good. Woo! Roll flip, and there we go. Just web swing all the way there, Spider-Man. There you go. Yeah! I have fun doing that. Whoa!
Iron Fist has got to be around here somewhere.
I would think so. Maybe he's at that really creepy catacomb-looking place. Alright, enough with this garbage already, even though we just got here. It's time, Scorpion. Let's do this. Look at him go. Oh, slow-mo snap. Nice. See, I like that one even more than the Venom one. Which is sad, because I thought Venom and Spider-Man would do some cool stuff with, like, webs and the symbiote, you know, coming together. But it's like, oh no, we just have Venom screaming a lot, because that's the best thing that Venom can do. He doesn't even use his tendrils, he just uses screaming. During the Hero Strike, where both of them team up, and Spider-Man just covers his ears. It's like, dang, Venom's breath must be really bad, if that's the case. And we beat the level. Ta-da!
Get away from me!
Heads up! Hey there! Iron Fist, right? Nice yellow booties.
Spider-Man? You got a problem with my boots?
Well,
Just kidding. I owe you one. If you ever need help, just ask.
Thanks, Iron Fist. We appreciate the assistance. And when I was a kid, because I played this game when it came out in 2007, and in 2007 I was 9 years old, so I had no idea who the heck Iron Fist was. Absolutely no clue. So I was like, who are you? Who? What? And I thought he looked so lame in his costume. And I was like, yeah, what is with this outfit? I don't know who he is, what you are. I'm never going to pick you ever. Because at the whole time I just wanted to play Venom. But I was like, no, I have to get Venom at the end of the game, which sucks. So I was like, oh man, alright, I'll just stick with, I think even at the time when I was a kid, I stuck with Black Cat. Even though we had Green Goblin and, Doc Ock and Prowler. I didn't know who Prowler was, but we just had Black Cat. And from Spider-Man 2, I was like, oh my god, I love you, Black Cat. So I'm like, we're gonna pick you all the time. But of course, it's now fun to choose each individual new sidekick as you go throughout the game. So we just finished teaming up with Scorpion, and we're now going to team up with Iron Fist in the last level of the Tangaroa Island section of levels, which is awesome, because I did not think that we would get done this fast, which is impressive to me, because I thought this game was actually shorter than what it was, but if you think about it, this game is actually longer than Spider-Man 2002, crazy enough, because that game is short. Like, if you think Ultimate Spider-Man's short, at least that game has free roam. Spider-Man 2002 does not, so it's like, dang, that's impressive. And even like right now, we're only missing 6 more people. I can't count for some reason, but yeah, we're only missing 6 more, and you get New Goblin, which is who this is on the top left, after you beat the game. So I think that is remaining is Venom, Blade, and 2 other people. I know you can get Silver Sable, but that's only on the Xbox, I think. I think she's like a bonus character on the Xbox version, which at the time, older Spider-Man games were like had Xbox exclusive stuff. Now we got a full Spider-Man game on the PS4, so it's like, oh snap. Joke's on you, Xbox. That's what we wanted. Thank you. The web burst, we need that. So we did that. Web line abilities, there's a lot more, but I don't have enough for that one. Shockwave is very helpful, with all the different, web abilities. Small explosive, super nanovirus. No, not really right now. We don't need that. Size multiplier. Web bomb will be larger. Maybe ricochet web. Oh, that's very helpful. Size multiplier for that. Yeah, so Ricochet Web is extremely helpful, but what is for the character upgrades? What else can we get for Spider-Man? Because Ricochet Web is 500. Yeah, let's do full toughness and Ricochet Web. I think that'll be a good mix of upgrades for Spider-Man. Ba-boom. Nice. That's very helpful. Sorry, Scorpion and Iron Fist. We're not going to upgrade you. We just got to upgrade Spider-Man, because that's who matters most when it comes to upgrading him, for sure. Yeah, I can't believe we're almost even, like, done with Spider-Man 2002, which is upsetting to me, because that game is, like, again, my childhood, and the fact that we are, like, on, like, the second-to-last levels is sad. Nice. Ancient Ruins with Rhino. Let's go. We're gonna beat him down. Now, when I was a kid, I think, out of all these boss fights, I think Rhino was the most hilarious for me, because this Rhino looks, like, absurdly funny. Like, he just looks like a retired stay-at-home dad who drank too much beer, who tries to fit into a Rhino cosplay costume, and that is who Rhino is in this game. Like, I find it hilarious how he's actually just, you know, he's, and the way his voice, too, I don't think it's John DiMaggio. It might be, I don't think it is, but just like, I gotta bop you one. His voice is just awesome in this game.
Practically begging to be taken down.
Agreed. Look at them, they just climbed off the cliffs and think that they can fight us. It's very funny. Look at Iron Fist go. He's very upset that he almost got mind controlled by these guys. He's just going at him, but he died, so that's not good. Woo! Wha-bam! Take it to your friend. And Ricochet Web, which is also very, very helpful when we get to that point. Come on.
And stay down.
Ooh, nice one. Nice combat pose, Iron Fist. Which, I don't know, it's just a small detail. I love it when, like, you know, superhero games or any action game where the main character has, like, a combat pose. Like, in Assassin's Creed, when you have your swords out or whatever weapon that you choose, Bayek will do, like, a combat pose. Like, he has both of the swords. If you pick, like, dual swords, he'll have them behind him, pointing backwards, like, very ferociously, and I love it. And for Spider-Man, like this, his combat pose looks very cool. And Iron Fist, though, he's like, I know the way of the Kunlun martial arts. What you got?
Need to get
Nothing.
out of New York more often.
Yeah. Travel around the
I
world.
was wondering when I'd find more of you to fight.
I'm wondering how long until you make fun of my boots again.
I've never heard that before. I never usually use Iron Fist, so I've never heard him say that. That's funny. That's really funny, actually. Let's see. Dang, Iron Fist actually has some pretty cool moves. Let's be him for a bit. I've never really played Iron Fist, so this is a first for me. Look at those moves! That's actually really cool. Nice. Again, this level's pretty fun. I think we're almost already at the Rhino fight, believe it or not, but we are close. Whoa, that's crazy amount of flips and damage he does. Wha-boom! Take that. Oh, take it from the back. There you go. Wait, whoa, hold on. That's not what I meant. That is not what I meant, I promise. Nice. That is a very cool move that Iron Fist can do. That is actually awesome. Look at him go. Oh, rejected. That was awesome. Iron Fist is dope. I need to play him more, but I think after this, of course, we're just going to pick Rhino. Take the backhand to the... No, what does he say? In his Ultimate Spider-Man, like, oh yeah, this bone's connected to the face bone, or something like that. I love his dialogue in that game. It's going to be a blast to play Ultimate Spider-Man. I can't wait. Which, again, we're playing Friend or Foe. We're playing Spider-Man 2002 at the same time.
Glad that's over.
Me too. Spider-Man, good job. But after that, we're going to do Spider-Man 3 on the PS3. However, there is not a lot of, wait a minute. Are we going the right way or not? Okay, I think that is the right way. I'm sorry. I want to go back to the door and see where that goes. Please, right? Is this the right way? Okay, you can't even go through that door. Okay, sorry. But yeah, with Spider-Man 3 on the PS2, there, you know, on Spider-Man 3 on the PS3, they have those cutscenes where, you know, Spider-Man's talking to Dr. Connors, and they're trying to find a cure for the lizard formula. Or, you know, just the scene where, you know, in the Daily Bugle, all the scenes from there. In the PS2 version, they use those same cutscenes just on the PS2, you know, just to make it look, or not make it look, just because they had a lot of, you know, they didn't have a lot of budget for the PS2 version, because in 2007, that's when the PS3 came out, and like, wow, we gotta spend all of our money making the best-looking Spider-Man game on the PS3. So they have only a few tailored cutscenes on the PS2 version, but sadly a lot of them have it where the characters are talking, and of course when you see in my intros, you never really see the characters talk, like you just see like cool action sequences that they do. I know in this one though, in this intro, you see Rhino roaring, but that's just a roar. He doesn't like move his lips. Where it would be weird if I put, like, cool music over Iron Fist and Spider-Man just having that conversation. It wouldn't really...
That's always winning.
Absolutely not.
Nice! There you go, Iron Fist. I love how his little belt and his mask flap in the wind. I love that. Boom! But yeah, you know, this might be a first, but when I do Spider-Man 3 on the PS2 for Radioactive Replay, you may not see any intros. Like, I may not make intros for that part. Because it's just, you know, there's rarely a lot of cutscenes specifically tailored to the PS2 version where the characters don't talk. So I'm going to try my best to make intros, but if I don't, just understand that it's kind of hard to do intros for that game. Look at those backhand moves. There he goes. Look at him go. Nice. Good job, Iron Fist. Found a collectible. Boom! Area attack. And stuff glitching right there. That's impressive. Yeah, but like I said, after we do Spider-Man 3 on the PS2, then we are going to do Ultimate Spider-Man, and then end it with Spider-Man 2, because sadly, I lost my PS1 copies of Spider-Man PS1 and Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro, because I had to move them in another area of my house, and I accidentally lost them. I'm still trying to look for them, but if I can't find them, then we're just going to move on to Ultimate Spider-Man, where usually I would have done Spider-Man 3 on the PS2 and then the PS1 games, but it's kind of difficult since I don't know where they are anymore, so if I can't find them, then we're just going to do Ultimate Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2.
Guys, they're practically begging to be taken down.
Agreed. Look at their combat poses. Those are not poses of enemies that want to be just punched in the face. They want to be obliterated. They want to be defeated and humiliated at the same time. Wha-bam! Ba-ba-boom. Nice. Not instant death, but pretty good combos. See, we gotta get these collectible little health orbs and such. Woo! There he goes. Again, you don't even have to really fight them. All you have to do is the rodeo move, and then they're gone. Which is half the fun, too, because, like, doing all those moves, making me feel overpowered as Spider-Man is actually pretty fun to just execute all the time on these guys. Wha-bam! Woo! We're not done with you yet, and give it to Iron Fist. Yeah, there he goes! Oh, my God. That guy got wrecked. I feel so bad for him. Oh, good. Look at that combat pose. He's in the zone, guys. The way of the Kunlun martial arts is not to be tampered with for Iron Fist. And we can't take those guys out. Is he using the Force? What's he doing? He just shoots down energy from his hands because he's the Iron Fist, because why not? Speaking of Iron Fist, I do like the Netflix show Iron Fist. I think, in top 6 or 7, because Punisher's out now, and Defenders is also out, might be, like, top 5, maybe my 5th one, like, actually the 5th one into the top 5, but Punisher, for me, is actually number 1, because the Punisher Netflix show is just incredible. I think for me, it goes Punisher, Season 1, at the time of this recording, only Season 1's out. Whoa, Iron Fist can teleport, that's a cool power. Punisher, Season 1, Jessica Jones, Season 1, Daredevil, Season 1, then Daredevil, Season 2, then, I think Defenders, and then Iron Fist, because I really do like Defenders. Some people thought it was not good, I actually do like it. But wait, that's... Oh no, that's 4, because Punisher, Jessica Jones, Daredevil Season 1, Daredevil Season 2, so that is 4. So then the 5th one would be Iron Fist. I like Iron Fist more than Luke Cage. Sorry, it's not because it's black, no, it's just because I thought that the soundtrack was really cool how they used it in Iron Fist, and the story of,
Glad that's over.
you know, like Danny having PTSD from the plane crash, and just kind of not getting over that whole traumatic experience that he had when he was a kid with going to Kunlun and everything. I really did like it, and I really think that they handled it in a really cool way, and especially David Winham as Harold Meacham. I believe that's who he played, as A. Meacham. You know, I forget what his first name was, but he was, like, the main antagonist, and he was awesome. He was, like, the perfect Green Goblin, if he was Green Goblin. Nice tiki dolls, guys. Good, okay. We got the scenery, that's all nice. Good job, Spider-Man. Now we're just gonna go and break down the door and just see what's going on, obviously. And definitely not fight a giant obese man in a rhinoceros outfit. That would be ideal. I would think. That's the main thing that everyone's dream of doing, is just fighting Rhino that looks like he's a stay-at-home dad. At least in the way of how big his suit is. Nice. Come on, where's some more enemies? Has to be more enemies, right? Where's a good fight? Come on, there they are. I was wondering, like, what the heck is going on? And I think it's time for the Hero Strike. Let's go. Oh, we don't have a Hero Strike with Iron Fist? Come on. What? I thought we had a Hero Strike for sure. Oh, that's upsetting. We have all the other... Really? We don't have a Hero Strike? Oh, that's just upsetting to me. Shucks. Hopefully we'll get one in the next room or wherever they're going. Whoa! Nice suplex throw. Danny, good job. Grapple Slam. Nice one. Ooh, look at those sweet moves. Look at him go. Can't even fight these combos. Look at Spider-Man go. He's going crazy. Nice. Rhino fight time? I think it is Rhino fight time. There we go!
First Scorpion and now Rhino. Well, starting to scrape the bottom of the old villain barrel, eh? Who's next? Hypno Hustler?
I'll Hypno hustle you.
Oh, good comeback.
I love Rhino's costume and his voice. Like, it's too funny to not laugh at. But his theme, right here, his boss battle theme is actually really good. Whoa! Not expecting that, Rhino. Come on, whoa. I know I gotta have him, whoa, run into the, you know, the electric tikis, but come on. Come on, Rhino. I know you want to try and charge at me. It's the most really fun thing to do, right? Come on. A little closer. There you go. Good job. Just like the good old PS1 days. Oh, no. He went, oh. He escaped my clutches. Ouch. He now he's having a temper tantrum. Whoa. I love how that little, that reference when I was a kid, I had no idea what he was talking about when he was talking about Hypno Hustler. I was like, what are you talking about? That is hilarious. And I did not mean to die. Hold on, let me just die as Iron Fist. What happens? We lose the whole level, don't we? We fight him again, right? Game over. Finished. Okay. I didn't know that was going to happen. I thought for sure that if we were to do that, I didn't even know that the edge of the cliff that you could fall off. I did not know that was going to happen. So, I guess I did die, but hopefully that never happens again. Nice. Throw another rock at his face. Or just at his body in general. Whoa, Rhino, calm down, alright? I don't want to have this battle with you. Come on, we just want to talk it out or something. Join our cool team. We're not even forming the Avengers. What are we forming? What Spider-Man group would this be called? It's not the Sinister Six. It's the, I don't know what you would call this group. The Savage... No, I don't know. The Savage Spideys. Go for it. Why not? That's a cool team name. Hashtag Savage Spideys. Oh, snap. Rhino, come on. I'm not trying to fall off the cliff again, please. I just want you to run into this tiki like a normal person would. There you go. I'm like, oh, Hypno Hustle you. I love his... I don't know. I just find his voice actor, whoever it is, just the best. Whoa, come on. Ah! Rocks falling on my head all over the place. Come on. Did not want that to happen. I don't know. I just love his boss battle theme. I think is great. This guitar, or, yeah, just the strings of the guitar is great.
Hold still so I can bop you one.
I'll bop you one. I love that. It's like, I don't know. It's like seeing a little kid having a temper tantrum. You don't want to hurt the kid because he's kind of like, you know, just a little like a baby. So you don't want to. You don't want to hurt him. But it's just too funny to watch. How does that even work, Rhino? How does that ground slam work? Oh, what? Come on, you totally hit that tiki. No, I don't. This is not what I wanted to have happen, Rhino. Come on, right over here. No, come on. I love it. It's realistic, though. If you touch the tiki yourself, you'll get hurt. There he goes. Good job. I was in the air and you were trying to charge at me, Rhino. That makes so much sense. Whoa, snap. I can listen to his you know, theme all day. I really do like the music that this game has. I think this game overall does have actually a really good soundtrack when you are in the levels for the different areas like Egypt or wherever we are in Tangaroa Island. I don't know where. I love how it's just like, you know, Cairo, Egypt, Tokyo, Japan, Tangaroa Island. It's an island, I get it, but where? Like, close to where? Computer, you gotta specify the longitude and latitude of where we are. Okay, come on. I don't want to die as Spider-Man in friend or foe. That would be really sad. I know I already did, and I know I've died 1,000 times already because this game, you know, doesn't really have deaths. But, like, when you die from the Phantoms, then you just respawn immediately. But, come on, in terms of a boss battle, I don't want that to happen for me. For Spider-Man, come on, if I have to beat him as Iron Fist, that's okay, but dang. Come on, that'd just be upsetting if I lost to Rhino as Spider-Man. There he goes.
I'ma hit you with my head.
That's right, with that sharp little horn that you have on the top of your costume. Good job. I'ma hit you with my head and stay still so I can bop you one. I love his, I don't know. It's just too funny seeing Rhino fight in this game. Like, seriously, look how, like, he has a giant beer belly. Like, you know, Rhino's usually all tall and muscular and, you know, really intimidating in certain games. Like Spider-Man 2, he kind of looked intimidating. And even the Amazing Spider-Man 1 where he was just a cross-species monster. You know, like, even that was kind of a little scary. But, like, this is just funny to watch. And especially from the, you know, just the classic PS1 callback with the electricity on the, you know, that he can hurt himself with. I love that. And throw it again really quick. Oh, no. Come on, get it, another rock. Whoa, that's not good. There we go. Okay, good. I'm liking this. I'm not liking the destruction that he's doing on the ground, though. Woo! Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, Rhino, calm down. I remember I tried to punch him a lot, and that didn't work when I was a kid, so I was like, why can't I hurt you while punching you? I don't understand how this isn't working. Nice job. Hurt myself, too, but that's okay. He's not having a good time, is he? Whoa, Rhino, calm down. Don't freak out. Okay, we're almost done here. Well, we're going to have a really fun time when you stop trying to kill me, all right? Whoa. Come on, you want to talk to Iron Fist or Doc Ock? They're here, all your villain friends. Whoa, he's charging really fast. Surprisingly, that is fast. Ah, I thought there was another rock nearby. Ouch. Come on, I can fight him. I can beat him, I mean, as Spider-Man. I don't have to fight him as Iron Fist. I know I can do this. That would suck if I died, with Mysterio at the end, because I think Mysterio is actually pretty easy. He just throws a lot of stuff at you all at once, but I think overall the boss fight that he has is easy. That was an accident, though, at first, like falling off the cliff. I did not know that he could actually fall off the cliff and die. Nice! I jumped out of the way already, Rhino. Good job. You're not having a good time, and you already died, or we beat you, not died. Good job. I'll take that. Ba-boom! Nicely done.
Oh, somebody was talking in my head. Know who it was? I want to bop him one.
Sorry, can't help. I've got enough psychopath sidekicks as it is.
Aw, come on.
All right, come on. We're headed to Egypt next.
Egypt? What's Egypt?
What's a pyramid? What's a sphinx, Spider-Man? I love it. I just love he's like a 2-year-old kid in a giant Rhino costume. And I love this Rhino. Like, come on. Like, okay, Rhino, come on. We can fight. We can team up with you. Okay, I love it. And I think like, you know, Scorpion was mean. Like, you ever look at yourself in the mirror? Like, dang, Mac Gargan bringing the pain, the burns to Spider-Man, and Iron Fist is a friend. But in all the villains, I think Rhino is the nicest to Spider-Man. I think so. But he's just funny to fight. Because like, come on, I want to team up with you, Spider-Man. You're a good guy. Like, it's just really funny. So yeah, guys, that was part 4. It was really long. It's all over 40 minutes, I think, in this part. But, you know, that's how it goes. Playing some games and beating some bosses all in a day's work for this guy. And I love this game. I'm really having a lot of fun playing it. Again, after we beat this and Spider-Man 2002, we're going to go into Spider-Man 3 on the PS2. It's going to be fun because some people are actually saying that Spider-Man 3's web swinging.
Don't forget to upgrade your new sidekicks at the upgrade lab.
Nick, shut
Your
up.
web shooters are now capable of firing high volumes of web fluid.
Whoa!
Disable phantoms by wrapping them in sticky webbing.
Aha! That's right. Web stun. That was the other one. That's right. Now remember, that wraps them up in web so that way they don't escape. And that is very helpful for the heavy guys, for sure. Thanks, computer. Wait, what was Rhino's? The Horned Brawler. There you go. That's the best description you can have for Rhino. But yeah, definitely expect a lot more content from the Spidey Squad channel, from my channel. More Radioactive replay goodness coming, of course. I can't do that one, sadly. Oh, I love that move, though. The mass stun is awesome. I know I should upgrade Spider-Man's character upgrades, but I think this is going to be better if we just get all these. Because, let me see, actually. Yeah, that just increases how far or how big it reaches. And this we don't really need because that's kind of OP. So yeah, this will help. Wrapped small phantoms will explode. Constrict drain. Yes, we get health orbs. And then shock, because apparently organic webbing can have shock abilities. That's impressive. Good job, Spider-Man. Ba-boom! I know we shouldn't have bought all those, but I think it will help us in the long run. What could we got here? We could have gotten strength. Another one for strength, because we only have one for strength, and health. Well, strength would make it 2 OP, and health, I think we're good on health. And then, yeah, everyone else is just they're fine. They are okay to go. But yeah, guys, that was part 4. Again, huge shout out to Mikhail Khan Leet. I'm very sorry if I'm saying his name wrong or your name wrong, dude, because I know you watch all my videos and you're super awesome. You mean the world to me. So do all of you who stick around watching these Radioactive replays, because it means that you support me and the channel, and just sticking around means a lot to me, so thank you. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for part 5 coming soon. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. Peace out.